these services are categorized into two parts, global services and region-based services. So what I'm trying to explain, once you log into the root user to the AWS, top left corner, you have a logo to refresh your entire home page. And this page is called console home page. Next to that, you have services. There are 21 plus services you have, major services. Under each service, you have major, again, sub-services. Like that, there are 241 plus services we have in AWS. And these services categorized to two parts. Example, global service and region-based service, which means AWS has global infrastructure. AWS has total 33 regions across the globe. And these 33 regions, they divide into three partitions, partition 1, partition 2, partition 3. And here we have US Gov Cloud. US Gov Cloud regions come under partition 1. US Gov partition, rather I say partition 1, US Gov Cloud. That is one partition. How many regions you have here? 1 and 2 regions. These 2 regions will fall under US Gov partition. And this side, you have China regions. This is China partition. And apart from that, you have North Virginia, Canada, you have North California, then Canada West, then you have UAE, then you have Spain, you have India, in India, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Australia. All this comes under partition 3, which is standard partition. US Gov Cloud partition, China partition, and standard partition. Understand overall how many regions you have? 33 regions. In each region, you have physical data centers. How many? Example, Hyderabad, 3 physical data centers. Example, North Virginia, 6 physical data centers. And AWS started the journey in the year of 2006 with a service called S3. And they started with a region called North Virginia. Today, their presence is across the globe. And they also divide into partition-wise, US Gov Cloud, China Cloud, and standard partition. Across the globe, 33 regions. In each region, more than 1 physical data center. There are total 105 physical data centers they have. Also, they announced that they are going to add 5 more regions. Under these 5 more regions, 15 more availabilities also are about to come. Red color ones are about to come. Germany is about to come. Here, Thailand is about to come. Malaysia is about to come. Mexico, it's about to come. So this is the global infrastructure of AWS. The moment you log into AWS, when you create an account with AWS, you will have access to 17 regions. That means you're part of, if you have created an account with from a standard regions, you're part of standard regions. You have access to 17 to 18 regions. If you want to enable more regions, you have to go to manage regions and you can enable it. But you will not get access to China regions. You will not get access to US Gov Cloud. For that, you have to create a ticket with AWS by going to the support ticket. So these services are into region-based services and global service. I have clicked one service called EC2. It's a region-based service. This is we will validate whether it is a region-based service or not. I'm going to the other service called IAM, where we create users and groups here. And this service is a global service. So in AWS, we have region-based services, we have global services. How to validate? When you go to a service, if you're not able to select the regions, that means a global service. Even you can see the keyword here, global. And you've been to one of the service called EC2, and you're able to navigate. That means a region-based service. And the moment you create an account with AWS, by default, you'll have access to 17 regions. If you want to enable any of the regions, you can enable yourself by going to the manage regions. But if you're looking for China regions, you will not get it. If you're looking for US Gov, you will not get it. For that, you need to create a ticket.